everybody, and welcome to Journey with Kellers. My name is Amanda Keller, and today we are going to be starting another new cookbook. I didn't say that. Oops. Okay, so today we are going to be working from the 101 Asian dishes you need to cook before you die. Okay, and so the first recipe in this book today is the spicy basil beef, or it has in parentheses pad Krapow. So cool. All right, so the first thing that you're gonna do is just make this little sauce here. So what you're gonna do is you're going to combine 3 tablespoons of sweet soy sauce. Now I am making I'm making 2 batches at a time, so I'm gonna add a little bit more than that. So this is for, if you do go by the recipe, it's for 4 servings. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 for me. Okay, so there's your 3 tablespoons. Then you need 3 tablespoons of oyster sauce, which I think, if I remember right, this stuff is pretty thick. Kind of like the old Heinz ketchup. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay. Oh, shoot. I only needed 2 of those. All right, so let's go ahead and take a little bit of that out. Wasn't paying attention. See, this is what happens. Whoopsie doopsie. All right, so we'll take a little bit of that out. There we go. Okay, there we go. Sorry about that. So it's only 2 tablespoons of the oyster sauce. I don't know why I got this for 3. Yeah, getting them mixed up. Okay, so then you need 4 tablespoons of fish sauce. And it says to make sure that you buy, like, it's not like tartar sauce. This has to be like a Thai fish sauce. I was able to find this at my local Walmart, which was surprising. And is this open? Yes, there we go. It might be easier. Can I screw off the lid? Because that's going to be easier. It's got one of those funky tops. Let's see if we can take the lid off here. No, of course not. Okay. All right, so 4 tablespoons of the fish sauce. And like I said, I was able to find this at my local Walmart, as well as the oyster sauce. Now, the sweet soy sauce, I did have to get off of Amazon, so I will put that in a link for you if you want to follow that link to buy it off of Amazon as well. And that link is actually an affiliate link, so I will get a little bit of money from it if you do purchase it. And I'm basically going to be using any of the money that I make for that to help to pay for supplies and ingredients. Okay, so that's 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay, so last for this sauce is going to be what they call chili paste with soybean oil. I also had to get this off of Amazon, so I will also link this up in the description, and it'll be the same thing. That will be an affiliate link as well. So for this, you want 2 tablespoons of this. Ooh, this smells more fishy than the fish sauce. 2, 3, and 4. Okay, so you're just gonna stir this all up. And then once you get it all stirred up, you're just gonna set it aside to add to the recipe or to use for the recipe later on. So let me get that stirred up real good. Okay, nice little sauce there. Oops, I just threw some on the floor. Okay, all right, so I'm gonna go ahead and set up for the actual spicy basil beef. So I'll be back in just a minute and we'll show you where we go from here. So I'll be right back. All right, you guys, so we're back. So what you're gonna do next is you're gonna either take a wok or a skillet, whichever one, and heat it up on high heat, and then add 3 tablespoons of vegetable oil. Once you start to see a little bit of white smoke, you're gonna go ahead and add in 3 garlic cloves that are minced up, okay? And yes, I have already minced garlic, I know. Okay, you're also going to add 1 to 3 Serrano peppers. Now, I am making a double batch, which should mean I should use a little bit more than that, but I'm only putting 1 in because we're not big on hotness around here, okay? Add in a little bit more garlic for the double batch. There we go. Okay, so you're gonna cook this for about 30 seconds, just until the garlic browns. It's just about now. Now you're gonna go ahead and put in 3 cups of lean ground beef, okay? You're gonna put this in there, 1, 2, 3, okay? And you're going to go ahead and take this and flatten it against the pan, okay? So flatten it all down. And you're gonna let that cook for about 45 seconds on this one side, okay? Basically just kind of browning the beef on that one side. And I did turn my heat down a little bit just because it was starting to really get kind of hot in there. Okay, so once it's been about 45 seconds and your beef is starting to brown, you're gonna go ahead and turn it over. And then you're gonna do the same thing. You're gonna let it brown, you're gonna flatten it out and let it brown. You're only gonna let it cook for about another 30 seconds, okay? So let's leave that there for a few minutes. Put this garlic up real quick. Okay, so once that 30 seconds has gone by, you're gonna go ahead and break your meat up into like gravel-sized pieces. Just gonna start chopping it up. They're all nice and choppy here. Okay, there we go. Got that all nice and chopped up. All right, then you're gonna go ahead and you're gonna stir in 1 medium onion sliced up. Now, I did go ahead and actually chop mine up a little bit just because I don't like big pieces of onion in there. I just don't, I don't like the texture a whole lot. So go ahead and put in 1 medium onion sliced up. And then also add, is this the bell pepper? Yes, and then the a sliced up red bell pepper as well. Okay. All right, you're just gonna stir that up and let it cook for about a minute. Okay. I love woks. I don't know why. I think it's because I can't make as a big as mess because they're a little bit higher sided, so. All right, give me just a minute and I'll be right back. Okay, so once you've gotten that cooked for about a minute, you're gonna go ahead and add your sauce that you made. Okay. And you're gonna go ahead and cook that for about another minute. I can't speak today, I guess. And just so you guys know, this is actually a Thailand food. I'm glad he tells us in the recipe where it's from. Okay. And then after you've had that cook for about a minute, you're gonna go ahead and oh, I said go ahead twice. You're gonna add some Thai basil. Some Thai basil leaves. It's supposed to be picked off the stem, but I couldn't even find Thai basil leaves. And so this is just regular basil. I hope it's not gonna change it too much, but I couldn't find Thai basil leaves anywhere close to me. I'm sure there's probably an Asian store in the bigger city, but I didn't have time to go. So we're just gonna put in 1.5 cups of Thai basil leaves after this is cooked for a minute. And then also a 1/2 teaspoon of white pepper, okay? Find my little 1/2 teaspoon here. There we go. Actually, and I need a little bit more of that. There we go. Okay. So you're gonna go ahead and stir that all up. And make sure that the beef is thoroughly cooked through. And then also while you're cooking this, you can go ahead and heat up make some rice up. It says that jasmine rice would go really well with this. I actually had some, I think it's basmati is how you say it. I'm not sure if that's how you say it. But I had some of that left over, so I'm actually cooking some of that in my rice cooker right now as I'm waiting for this to get done. So we're just gonna go ahead and let this completely cook and make sure all the meat is done. And then as soon as our rice is done up, we'll be right back and we'll serve it up and see how it tastes. So I'll be back in just a few minutes. All right, you guys, so as you can see, as my rice is billowing steam all over the place, this is all done. So we're gonna go ahead and just add some rice to a bowl. I kind of like to put them side by side and not exactly on top of each other all the time. And then you're just gonna add some of your meat. Look at that. You get to eat just like we're in Thailand. That's awesome. Okay, let's give this a try and see how it tastes. We're gonna put some rice in there with it. Okay. Ooh, that is really good, you guys. Love it. Okay. Excellent. So I haven't really had a whole lot of Asian food. My part of Asian food has been, basically the Americanized Chinese restaurants where they sell like orange chicken and sweet and sour chicken. So that's really as far as Asian food as I have gotten. So I've always kind of wondered, and I know that the stuff that they usually sell in the American restaurants is not exactly how they're actually made. So I've always wanted to find out what they're actually like. And this is excellent. I love it. This tastes a lot fresher than, the stuff that you buy at the restaurants for some reason. It's awesome. Okay, so for this recipe too, you can also substitute any kind of meat that you want. If you want to do fish or chicken, or even some kind of seafood like shrimp or anything else, you can do that. So that's up to you. And then of course you don't have to have rice with it if you don't want to. The only other thing that you can substitute is, so I used Serrano chilies because that's what I could find. But you can also use Thai chilies if you can find those, and as many as you want, 1 to 3 if you're just doing the 4 servings, depending on how hot you want it. All right, you guys, so that's it for today. This is our spicy basil beef, or pad Krapow, from the 101 Asian dishes you need to cook before you die. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like and subscribe. Oh my goodness. Like and subscribe if you like, or don't if you don't want to. Everybody have a good day. Enjoy your cooking, and we'll see you later. Bye.